Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the stream. Hope you're all having a nice day today. I just got myself some coffee. I'm feeling pretty good, all things considered. Today's gonna be a chill stream. I'm just gonna warn you all right off the bat. And Demon! With the re-up on that membership, thank you very much. Bruh, true. Jump scare, get fucking spooked, nerd. Now then, welcome to the stream. We're just... okay. Told me to do 1080p. Listen, once I get the new CPU installed, I'll stream in 1080p every single time. But until then, you're really asking a lot of me. Anyway, welcome to the stream, everybody. Hope you're all doing well. I have got some pretty fun and chill stuff lined up for today. Demon with the fiver, Rejected ignores Green Knight. Did I just read that? I don't know. My brain, kind of mushy, alright? When new CPU anyway. Technically I could get it right now, but I am really good at pausing and waiting until the absolute last minute to spend money, because I'm really cheap. I might actually do it after stream today, because it's been, let me check my watch now, a month. A month! So yeah, not a bad idea, honestly. That Shadow better have a couch? Well, we're gonna go check in just a second, in fact. That being said, this isn't Halo 2 Shadow. For those of you who do not know, this was a very interesting vehicle that was, in fact, in Halo 2. And if there's something in Halo 2, I like to, I like to give it the nice treatment. Spruce it up a little bit, freshen it up, and then bring it into Halo 3 and make it work even better. Because Halo 3's art style is just higher quality Halo 2. And I can do that. That's like my specialty. Eventually one day I'm going to run out of stuff to port and I'm going to cry a lot. But that day hasn't come yet, and today we have the Shadow. Now, I'm just going to be real with you guys. I quit smoking like 3 days ago, I think. And I quit cold turkey from smoking a lot. And my brain, holy shit, is a minefield and a mess. Even still, like 3 days later, I'm gonna be honest, it's pretty rough. So I'm just, instead of doing custom games where things are stressful and I'm going to explode violently, we're gonna just, like, chill. We're just gonna chill and work on the Shadow today. It's a very chill day today. We're just vibing. Hang in there. Listen, I'm gonna be fine, and I appreciate the kind words, but I'm just letting you know why we're not doing custom games today. So no jump scare donations. I mean, listen. I'm just kidding. Thank you very much, Demon, for the fiver. Oh wait, sorry. Let me back up. Shiro, thank you very much for the 2. Your chair tip. So now I have 2 too. Thank you very much, Shiro. Much appreciated. That's very kind of you. Demon with a fiver as well. I'm surprised you didn't take the suggestion to show off this stream on one of the maps made by your fans. Use brains, it's fun. Yeah, they're all great, and I've taken a look at them on my server through all the screenshots and stuff. It looks fantastic. I may actually go through and look at some of them today. Honestly, I wanted to do customs like 2 days ago, but yeah, I'm not gonna lie. Quitting vaping was a lot more difficult on my mental than I expected. So we'll see what happens. I'm gonna take it slow. Grizzly, first impression on the stream. Yeah, if you finish it, or if it is finished right now, please, 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 please. I recommend extra coffee. It'll help take the edge off a bit. I was actually told caffeine makes it worse, but fuck it. I'm drinking coffee now. I need the energy for the stream. Let me show you guys the Shadow over there. It's a cool vehicle. We're gonna go check it out in 1 second. Okay, and it's kind of like halfway. Oh my god, where am I? I became the chair. Help. Okay, so the shadow's kind of in like a halfway done state. Wait, I'm afraid to do it because I've been a mess all day, but not bad. Not bad. I definitely could have looked worse when I turned that on. Okay. So the shadow, kind of a sick vehicle. It's definitely not done yet. All right, I'm just going to say that. Is Streamlabs good? Just use regular OBS. Trust me. I use Streamlabs and it's not bad, but just, yeah, use regular OBS. Check it out. All right. The Shadow is a very cool vehicle. Like I said, it's not done. I just imported all the sounds a moment ago, so I'm going to hook those up in a second. It does have damaged states, but I need to fix the shaders on them a little bit. And yes, you can drive it. It is actually drivable right now. The Shadow. Now, this thing... Also, I gave it some temporary effects, so you can see it's got little anti-gravity bits floating around there. You can see my guy in the cockpit down there. Overall, it's working pretty darn good. And you know what I realized is while I was making this, is that it's actually... Needs a better camera track? Yeah, agreed. Right now it's just using the Wraith camera track. I use the Wraith as a base vehicle for everything on this. It's worked out pretty well, but... it needs some improvement. So the things that this needs right now are as follows. It needs animations, so that way the turret works. It needs the turret seat, and it needs the side seats, and it needs the sounds. Tell me what y'all think. I spent probably like 30 minutes, I'd say, going ahead and doing the shaders on this. So you have the Wraith, right? And it's kind of this blue with like this kind of greenish tint. And there's even like a little bit of like a purple on the edge, a subtle purple. And then you have like the Ghost, and it's kind of like pink with like a bluish tint on it, and kind of like a purplish color. And then I went ahead and did the sheen for this, and it's kind of a purple to orange, kind of red. And I feel like that was kind of a good move, because every vehicle on the Covenant side of things has its own unique like metal sheen to it that differentiates it. I started out and it had like blue Wraith colors and I thought it looked cool, but in Halo 2 this thing was purple. It was purple and I wanted to kind of keep it that color. I thought it'd be weird to change it, but yeah. But as you can see, there are some subtle things here. It's not perfect, but I went ahead and I upgraded the model. This thing has 4 times the amount of vertices, which means it's 4 times the model detail. I did my best to like reshape stuff like the turret here. It's a lot less blocky than the Halo 2 one. Even these winglets usually are very blocky and have hard edges. They're a bit smoothed out and rounded now. The textures are 4 times the amount of detail, which is kind of nice. They're quite detailed. They spent a lot of time making the normal maps look good. It still needs a little bit of work on the glowing bits. They're still a little bit low quality, but hey. Can it drift? Probably. But actually, the more I've been using this... Oh, it still has the Wraith boost. The more I've been using this, the more I've realized... this would actually be kind of good in multiplayer. So, like, let's say I set up the seats, right? And people are just, like, sitting down here, and you're in first person. You could... This could be like the Halo Infinite... not the Warthog, the Razorback. Is this the Razorback, right? It's kind of like a Covenant Razorback. Like, you can literally have 3 people on either side of this with like rocket launchers and all kinds of stuff. Meanwhile, you can also have somebody in the turret up here and somebody in the driver's seat just kind of going along. That's pretty OP. And it's not that slow. Like, yeah, it's a bit slow, but at its current speed, the Wraith's default speed, it's pretty good. Like, this is a force to be reckoned with. It's got the Thanos chin. Yeah, so what I didn't realize is this is actually a ram. This is a battering ram. That's literally what it's known as in the files. It's legit a ram. Can people stand on top? Yeah. Is AI in yet? No, not yet. Today I'm just working on this. But yeah, you can stand on top like this. You can take cover, sort of. Probably not that well, let's be real. It was made for coveys, but... yeah, I'm going to put animations in here, and then humans will be able to jump into this little turret somehow, hopefully. We'll see if that really works, but yeah. I'm going to do animations, I'm going to do the little turret seat, and I'm going to do the passenger seats. I'm probably gonna have to do a bit of customization. But first, I want to do sounds, because listen, let me pause the music. Let me get in. That's a Wraith. And I just spent a bunch of time importing the sounds. So let me finish up the sound effects on this. And then we will go ahead and listen to its really sick sounds. I literally think it has some of the coolest sounds in Halo, and you never get to hear them because you never actually drive this vehicle. So let me just go ahead and slap these all together. They sound really cool, genuinely really cool. All right, so let's go to sound. Vehicles, I just imported these. I need to set them up a little bit, so it might take me a moment. I'll fumble. So, sound, vehicles, creep. Fun fact, it is in fact called creep. So it's got left and right engine sounds. I'm gonna have to make a looping sound for it, so let me grab... There's a good looping sound that I can just duplicate. Scarab, H2 fire. Now let me grab the Corvette. Yeah, when I... Oh, speaking of which, did y'all know I fixed the Corvette sounds? Or no, not me. Green fixed the Corvette sounds. The flyable Corvette is sick. Shiro with the 2 Thanos hovercraft. True. What if this was the Thanos car all along? Rejected, when do you do the turret? Are you going to make it a hose of plasma shots like the OG version, or am I going to make it into a beam? I was just going to make it like the OG version, you know? Shooting some phantom bolts. They're pretty powerful. I didn't get to play much of H2, so I don't remember the shadow sounds. Well, it's not even that you need to play Halo 2 to remember the shadow sounds. There are these really badass sounds when you get in the driver's seat and out of the driver's seat that you just never hear. You could only really hear the exit one if you were right next to the driver's seat and killed an enemy out of it. I'll play it for you and you'll hear it. It's pretty cool. I love this sound. I don't know, something about it just is so good. Let's see if I can play it. Hold on. Can I... Maybe I can't play it. Green told me that I could play it in here, but... Whatever, it's fine. Let me get the Condor engine sound. I'm just going to copy all the Condor values because I don't feel like going through everything right now. 48, blah, blah, blah. Okay, minimum distance, 3080. This is a bit of a smaller vehicle. I'll do like 1540 for that. Maximum bend per second. I'm just going to put that. I think that's how much it kind of... 0 on there. So I'm gonna have to do this for quite a few things here. Okay, gain modifier. I'm not gonna change these at all actually, nor the pitch modifier. I think that should be good. Pitch control? I don't believe I need to change the default pitch for this. I think it's all set good. You can play the sound, we have to scroll down. Oh, here. Oh, that's a really dope sound, to be honest. That's the sound of the shadow booting up. It's really loud, by the way. Sorry about that. Oh, so good. So good. Okay, we're gonna do 1540 and 250, and then mill out anything else. We'll go, oh whoops, that's Condor. And loop. So we'll go 0, 15, 40, 250. My deck horde. So true. Sounds like a human engine startup. A little bit. A little bit. Let's see. So 0, 15, 40, 250. And then here's the out sound. I don't remember what the out sound is like, to be honest. That's so loud. Yeah, sorry, but it sounds so sick to me. I really love that sound. It's like, it kind of sounds like an electric guitar, almost. Like somebody just slammed an electric guitar. I really like how it sounds. Sounds like a human engine starting up. Yeah, oh, I just felt it. Thank you for the 2. Fellow sound enjoyer. Indeed, indeed. Well, let's listen to that startup one more time. Also, let me just like, let me turn Gorilla down just a little bit, because that is actually slamming your eardrums. Okay. Oh, spicy. Just so spicy. Okay, we got 2 more sounds to edit together, and then I'll make a looping sound for each of these, which should be pretty easy. Thankfully, I don't need to run a command for those. 15, 40, 250. Alright, 15, 40, and 250. We're good there. Now I'm going to slap... I'm going to steal another thing from the Condor, because it's got some really good... boost. Okay, so the Condor engine sound looping. So here is the engine for the Condor. I'm gonna steal that, put it into the creep engine left. This will be creep engine left. I'm just gonna put it in here. And then we'll edit that. Gain -1. Creep engine left. Fade in at start, fade out at stop. Actually, I don't know if it actually... I don't think it needs that. Yeah, I'll put 0.1. Never hurt to have a slight fade on stuff. Alright. Creeper. So let's quickly get all these sounds in. Just something about getting in this thing and hearing how it sounds... I don't know, I'm being so weird about it, but I really... When I first heard it, which was not that long ago when I was modding Halo 2, I was just like, oh, damn. This is just... People have just been sleeping on this and just had no idea this entire time. Okay, well, shit. Okay. So we're gonna take that, put it here, this will be right. Slap it on in there, and we're gonna copy that. Yeah, what are those emotes? YouTube has really been just going in with the new emotes lately. Yeah, these will really catch on. These are really competitive with Twitch, YouTube. Keep it up. You got this. They don't have Feels Good, man. You gotta get fucking Ludwig's add-on, or else it's just not worth it. I need that, honestly. That do be me. Okay. Should be good on all the sound stuff, so happy with that. Sounds are good. We can finally go back to the vehicle tag and then back in game. So let's slap these on here. Did I finish the shadow? Someone know? I am still working on it right now. We're about to put the sound effects onto it. What the fuck is that, Demon? Thank you for the $5. What is that sticker? Noob. Ugh. YouTube is such normie shit. Like, what is that even? Oh, it's so... I know you did it on purpose, Demon. I know you did. I can't with the YouTube stuff, because it's like... I don't know, dude. I like the Twitch emotes so much. And then it's just like such normie shit. I can't. I can't. Did what on purpose? That corporate? Yeah, that's what it is. It's really corporate. It's very inoffensive. What is this? Anti-grav lift effect. Primary scale driver seat power. There's an effect on the Wraith. Where does it go to? Because I already have anti-grav stuff on my vehicle. Oh wait, maybe this is it. Hold on. How would it be to make them hold weapons like that Warthog in Halo Infinite? Probably not hard. Oh, okay, yeah, this is already the anti-grav lift. Alright, check it out. Here we go. Pausing the music. Listen up. Let's check it out. See if it worked. Ooh, it's kind of sick. I need to make it have a little bit of like audio changing as I drive. I really like that sound. Oh, you know what? Look at the lights on it too. Let me make it so the lights go away when it's off. The lights should not be on all the time. That's weird that they are, I mean. It needs landing gear. So true. Gonna be honest, tried doing a donation and Streamlabs was acting up. That's normal. Streamlabs just fucking, it just fucks off sometimes. It's all good. Appreciate it though. There's a kind that you tried. Halo Brian, re-upping on that membership for 2 months. Thank you very much. I keep forgetting about this. Time to forget again. Well, you don't have to re-up for another month. Thank you. Appreciate it. And I'm gonna just apologize ahead of time. Like, I'm not gonna be highly excitable today, just because I am like mentally drained from quitting smoking. So I'm just, yeah, it is what it is. Oh wait, this is set to 5 on the intensity scale. Oh yeah, 1 looks a lot more tame. I like that. I think, I don't know. It's kind of nice to have it be really bright. Yeah, I take it back. Adds a bit of bloom. Pretend I have an IOU for $50. Goddamn. All right, bet. I will hold you to that. Let's set the function here to... So I'm going to basically, to explain how this is going to work, in case you're curious and you want a little bit of behind the scenes. Some dumbass donated $5. Some dumbass just donated $5. What a dumbass. Thanks, dumbass. Appreciate it. Very kind. Glowing bits. Glowing bits glow with an intensity value of 5. But I'm not in the driver's seat, so why are they on? Let's go from a basic value of 5 to a curve. It goes from 0 to 5 over a period of 1 second. And the input is a function called driver's seat power. So now when I get in the driver's seat and the vehicle is powered on, it will go from 0 to 5. Impressive. I know. But it looks like it's still on just a little bit, so let me add an extra point in here. Okay, hold on. Oh, wait, I'm just dumb. It's because I have a base map. Okay, that's not what I wanted, but I guess that'll just have to do. Objects, vehicles, creep. No, I called it shadow. Bum, 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 bum. There we go. I've got Christmas music stuck in my head, so I'm sorry if that just like translates over to you. Okay, that kind of looks like the lights are off, so now we can watch in awe. I get in, and the lights all come on. The vehicle is brought to life. Then I get out. Sweet. That's what we call, you know, some consistency, some multiplayer vehicle consistency. Love to see it. Hey, yo! Awesome Shark Guy with the $50 to the tip jar. Holy shit. That is quite a bit. Thank you very much. Appreciate that. 50, goddamn. Hey, I got it working. That you did. That you fucking did. And I got my shadow working as well. Fancy that. Oh, it sounds so good. Thank you very fucking much. No more IOU. Very generous. Appreciate you immensely. Awesome Shark Guy. That's, yeah, 10 fivers. No. Wait, yes, that's math. That is in fact math. It is 10 fivers. Oh, this thing sounds so sick. What the fuck? Okay, it turns really fast though. I don't think I should let it turn that fast. Green, you're next. Yeah, Green. When are you gonna start streaming, huh? Huh? I fucking love that sound. I actually think this would be a great addition to Halo 3's multiplayer sandbox. Like, no lie. I think this would look and feel really great. Fantastic. Okay, so there's the sounds and such. Now I want to get this turret working really badly. It's a nice turret up here, and I think it would be pretty fun to be in it. Just pew 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 pew. Once again, done such a perfect job porting this Halo 3. It's like second nature to you. Thank you very much. I don't feel like it's perfect yet, but I quite like how it's turning out. So thank you. That is very kind. Oh, just one more time. I just really love this vehicle. Also, let me... Actually, while I'm here getting in the seat over and over, let me adjust the seat properties, because it's been bothering me a little bit that I can't get into the seat easily. Debug. I'm going to do debug objects, and I want to debug... not bounding spheres. Physics control, pathfinding, biped, auto, seats. There we go. I want to do the seats on this. Yeah, so that's the seat for it. It's in the complete wrong spot. I have to stand here? It wants me to stand on one side of it. I'll pass on that. Halo 3 is more advanced. I'm going to reposition that marker. So, marker, we'll go there. Much better. And so now I can just walk up to it from any angle. What is the angle that I can get it in at? 120 to 60? 60 degrees. What if I went 0 degrees? That works. You pretty much have to be right in front. Demon, thank you very much for that fiver. Please let this be a normal field trip. Get on the magic school bus, Demon. We're going on a little Covenant school bus. Get the fuck on! Oh, that makes my brain happy. Shadow needs to be able to, or, God, my brain really is frazzled. Darksteel with the fiver. Thank you very, very much. Sorry, Xerxes, 1 second. Thank you very much, Darksteel. Shadow needs to be able to carry things a la Pelican since it's a troop transport and has a cargo bay. Agreed. In fact, I have a variant of it exactly for that, but it doesn't have the transport capability yet. Also, I think the color on it's a little bit screwed up as well. So yeah, this is the regular Shadow, and then I don't know how messed up the other variant is because it's using a different color. But if I do cargo, yeah, so don't mind the fact that the color is different. I need to like change that. But yeah, here's the cargo variant where it has no seats. And this is theoretically where I could put like a phantom volume. And the phantom volume would more or less be a spot where I could carry stuff. But Xerxes, thank you very much for that fiver. Appreciate it. Just a suggestion, what about adding some sort of plasma stream effect? Or something tethering the couch to the rest of the Shadow? I actually think that's a good idea. It always was a bit weird to me that the seat was just kind of floating. Excuse me. And in the same way that the Scarab's turrets, I don't know, you don't really notice it with mine because it doesn't have the animation for the turrets to float up over the Scarab, but there's just random floating stuff with invisible forces all over the Shadow. I might do it. If I can be inspired enough to like have a good idea for it, I'll do it. And Demon with another fiver as well. Thank you very much. I'll only get on the bus if I get the gun. I'll be good, I promise. We will see about that. We will see about that. Okay, I do need to extract the animations from Halo 2, though. I know for sure I need to do that. So that's okay. Give me a second. I'm going to open Blender, and let's get the music back. All right, Shadow 3. All right, let me switch over here. So here is my Blender file of the Shadow that I've been working on. Fun fact, this is something that never gets any attention, so I'm just going to force your attention to it. But this is a good example of the upgrade of the model. Like, the upgrade of the textures is good, it's whatever. But the raw upgrade of the model, so here's it in basic color. Here is the detail upgrade with the model. It's not always a 100% improvement, but generally it adds a lot of like fidelity and smoothing to the model, and I'm quite happy with how that has worked out. There are some things that I had to kind of take artistic liberties with, like this hard-edged corner here is no longer a hard-edged corner. I kind of softened it and had it smoothed out there. And yeah, that's a lot of the model kind of has parts like that. This right here was hard-edged, and I liked it smoothed out. It feels a bit more natural. 16 times the detail. 4 times, for the record. For the record. But if you multiply the 4 times texture detail by the 4 times model detail, that is... Well, it's not 16, actually. That's... No, wait, that is 16. I'm bad at math. Don't look at me. Look away. Is this 2As or Classic? It's Classics. So this started out as the Halo 2 Classic one, and I up-resed the model and textures and did a lot of hand-based work on it. And now it looks like this. Because let's be real, Halo 2's art style and Halo 3's art style are pretty much the same, except Halo 3 is just more detail. So a lot of Halo 2 can be ported to Halo 3 with some careful considerations given. And more pixels added using the power of AI and some annoying handiwork. I'd love to do it side by side, like in Halo 2, and just be like, oh, it's so spicy. But most of the spice that comes from that, will you make it so the upper turret can be shot off? Yeah, actually, the entire thing, I need to fix some shaders on it, but I can show you right now, actually. Let me add some weapons onto the map, hold on. So, I don't know which parts should fully work, but... You can, in fact, blow up different parts of this. I haven't tested it too much, but I know that you can. I've been messing with it quite a bit. Let me just spam down these brute shots real quick. Rejected, add more pixels. I fucking need to add all the pixels to this stuff. I don't know why it's not taking any damage right now. Unless it is, and I just forgot that the shaders don't change. Okay, yeah, it's just not taking any damage, but it's supposed to. It's just decided it doesn't want to right now, and I respect that. I don't. I lied. I'm gonna break it. Anyway, it has a bunch of damage states that are pulled from this damage model here. So you can damage pretty much all these parts and they'll swap out with the other parts, and then once it's fully destroyed, it'll end up looking pretty much like this. It's not fully set up. I set up all the damage states for it. I just need to add in some explosion effects for each piece, as well as, what else? A shader for it. That's what I think. Will you do a showcase, a video showcase on everything in this mod? Yes. I'm honestly just waiting until I've done a custom games run with a bunch of people in multiplayer, and once that has happened, I will be happily showcasing the mod. I just want to show it in action on some cool multiplayer customs. Alright, I'm pulling out the big guns. And by the big guns, I mean the medium big guns, not like the big gun, like pretty big guns. Bigger than most guns, not as big as the biggest gun. It's a pretty big gun. Okay, well, sorta, kinda worked. The body blows up, which is good, but it needs to also destroy all the other parts. Also, the shader's not supposed to look like that. Let me fix that real quick. Hold on. So this is the destroyed shader, and this is the regular shader. And then base map wraith torn up. I'm gonna set the base map to creep hole. And then the torn up bump will be the bump for that. And then no alpha test map, which is what makes it have holes in it. Where are you, alpha test? None. Oh my god, that's not what I wanted at all. Alright. On second thought. Okay, much better. So I just reset the shader there, and I am going to do something really simple to make it look like it's destroyed, which is by setting the albedo color alpha to at least in half, and both of these in half. This should make it very, very dark, maybe too dark, we'll see. And then I'm going to switch out the Banshee detail bump for... Banshee detail bump. What about... Just torn up Banshee look like? What are you? Oh, definitely not. Let's see what this looks like. Boom. Okay, yeah, it's like darker. Breaks and blows up that part. The other parts of it should also get destroyed as well. Can we make the couch its own vehicle for the meme? I actually like that. That's not a bad idea. Yeah, see, it's supposed to be definitely connected to you there. Let me see real quick. We'll jump into the damage states and see what's going on. Shadow dot model. So it's got all of its regions for the default one. Seat default. So the hull is the one that has medium damage to destroyed. And this is the damage section. Oh, you know what? I have to open up Halo 2 just to double check. Will the Shadow have the Ghost boost? I don't think Shadow's gonna have any boost. Right now it's using Wraith boost, which is okay, I suppose, but no, it's probably not gonna have any boost, because as a troop transport, I don't want it to just be like flying around the map at high speeds. It should be slow and effective at carrying troops. So I think I got this. Is a spooky song. Let's see. So the hull is default, medium damage and destroyed. New damage info, blah blah. Okay, indirect damage section is set to seats. Let me make sure that's set, because that was being a bit of annoying. And then generic collision damage, generic explosion. Does it have a vehicle name in here? No, I don't think so. Okay, generic collision damage. It's got Wraith HP, which I think is fair. And then takes full damage when objects destroyed. So I need to go to the hull section. Takes full damage when object dies. Cannot die with riders. Takes full damage when objects destroyed. And then at no point does it say kills object. I think I might have to do that. Let me double. Actually, it should be fine. That's. Oh wait, that changed it so the seats took damage that time. Interesting. Progress. The seats broke and bent. The Moria team has a working Halo 1 Shadow? I bet. It probably looks good as hell. The Moria has super talented peeps in there, as far as I know. What does seats have? Takes full damage when object destroyed. Hull. On this destroyed section, I have it set to object dies. Destroys object? If I do destroys object, isn't that just going to delete it? Yeah, okay, it just deletes it. Gotcha. So let's say anti-grav R back. Region anti-grav R back. New state destroyed. It's possible I messed up their names. Hold on. I may have goofed. Let's find out. Sorry, this is a bit of a boring part. I'm basically going through right now and checking on all the different states. So anti-grav R back has a medium damage section and a destroyed section named destroy. So if I go back into here and I go to anti-grav R back and I add a new state, add at destroyed and call it destroy. then when I go in game and shoot it again, then the back section here should, theoretically, this part anyway, break. Did it? I don't think it did. But also I don't know if it actually has a destroyed section. Oh no, it does. Like bends and breaks like that. Like that. Okay. Let me double check that's the name of it. Destroy. And wing R back. Destroy? Did Bungie name it right? Oh, that's the anti-grav part. Whoops. Let's try that again. I did in fact destroy it, but it did not switch states. That's okay. I'm not going to make you guys watch all the damage states. What would be a lot more fun is setting up that turret vehicle. And watching my Master Chief get like absolutely crammed into there. Alright. Sad song. Sorry, the song's... Trapped in Amber from the Halo 2 Anniversary soundtrack? Say less. God damn. Default 1, medium, destroy. Default 1, medium, destroy. Wing R back, default 1, destroy. Wing R back, default 1. Okay, whatever. I got to work on 2 things, and that's a lucky break for me. Now then, let's get a turret on this thing. So first thing I have to do, unfortunately, is I have to go back through my community tools for Halo CE. I think I have it in. I've got a program called Bonobo. Quite fancy. Dark Steel, thank you very much for the 2. Couch texture for Shadow Couch. I give it a like black and white spots all over it. Put little horns on it. Gotcha. Gotcha. Alright, let's open up Bonobo real quick. Go to a Halo 2 map. Like... New Mombasa should have it. Let's see if it has the animation JMAD, objects, vehicles, bus. Why does the bus have animations? Pelican, Phantom, Scorpion, Wraith, Ghost. Okay, let's open up a different map. I don't think it has it on this map for whatever reason. I think Old Mombasa should have what we're looking for, so... JMAD animations. There we go, the creep animations. So, extract source files to a new folder called creep on my desktop. There we go. Let's see if it works. Nice. We actually got the source files for it. That's pretty huge, to be honest with you. Most of the time, or some of the time, Bonobo doesn't work, but we got pretty lucky there. So it's got 3 animations. For 1 for getting in, 1 for getting out, and 1 for the aim still up. I'm going to go on a limb here and say that the aim still up part and the opening and closing are for the turret seat and not for the driver's seat. But there's only one way to find out. So let's close all that, hide it, and go File, Import JMA. And actually, let me grab all these animations and put them into the main project folder just so I'm a bit more organized. Cool, cool. And we will start with aim still up from Halo 2. Will it work first try or my bone name's messed up? So it imported with bone names set to not have frame in their names. So I'll just temporarily remove frame from their names and delete that. It's interesting that the RAM is animated though. That is certainly interesting. Okay, let me re-import that. Imports the animation for aiming still up. And we'll go into the animation editing interface that I like. And we'll have to actually put the armature modifiers on this. Oh wait, it does. Creep ram seat turret handles. Is there a reason that it doesn't want to put the animation on here? I simply do not know. Can I just copy the animation here? What? Sorry, I wasn't reading chat for a second. Sorry. Is there an ashlet here? Oh, is this Halo's best vehicle? It is most definitely. Though if you say the Spectre is the best vehicle, I will not immediately end your life. I will just nod quietly. Why? I have the exact same bone structure. There's only one thing I can do. Restart Blender. Unlucky. Well, I suppose if I just take everything, unparent it, and parent it to the new set, then it will be just fine. I suppose I'll just have to take all of you, clear your parent, scroll all the way down, and parent you to the new armature that the animations actually like. And then hide every single one of these things. And you. Cool. Now maybe I could actually do animations. That would be pretty wicked if I could. Let's see. James Turner, thank you very much for the $5. Mobile couch time. Look at that couch. Have you ever seen such a nice, cushiony, comfortable couch in your life? I mean, look at that. It's even got these nice little grippy bits for you to sit on. Doesn't discriminate against species or anything. Just grips your ass nice and tight. Streaming have to reject this done unless he goes until like midnight or something. We'll see. We'll see. Okay, you've lost your armature modifier. That's not good. Let's see now. Huh? Okay, turret gun, relations to turret handles, relations, parent turret, fine. trying so hard to comprehend why that would possibly happen. Huh. My brain do be a little slow from fighting off the nicotine, but god damn. Arthur K, thank you very, very much for the $5. Well, I paid to get the data restored, but sadly, it's corrupted. Fuck. Starting 100% from scratch, refamiliarizing myself with how to make a basic map at the moment. I honestly wish you the best of luck. Just remember, never leave any open seams anywhere. Everything must be closed in perfectly, or else Halo will become very upset with you and fight you to the death. Now then, what the actual fuck is going on here? We're going into edit mode. Turret is parented to the main bone. Turret handles is parented to turret. It inherits everything from it. Turret handles inherits and gets everything from it. So when I go into pose mode and I say, hey, I'm gonna rotate this bone, things should move with it. They do not. There's turret. Wait a minute. There's no turret handles, is there? Turret gun. Turret. Oh, this literally makes me want to just cry. I just want to cry now. Let's see what the opening animation looks like. So the turret goes down versus the turret goes up. That's pretty straightforward. Maybe I'll just remake the animations myself. Let me see though. Blender, copy animation to another armature. Let's see if I can do that. Control Air, link animation data. Let me import all the animations in that case. Closing. And sorry, give me 1 second, guys. Just trying to stack all the animations together real quick. And then link animation data. Never say Halo 5 soundtrack did not slap. There we go. That's what I needed to do all along. Much better. So that's the aiming. So you can 360 this very nicely. Okay. Speaking of which, can I only have one animation import at a time? Whatever. So we'll let me actually save this as shadow 3-aim, and we'll get this exported out now into a Halo 3 animation. This should be a overlay if I'm not mistaken here. Let's see though. Yeah, the aiming is an overlay, the other two are fixed style animations. Get that out there. Alright, sorry about the wait on that one. Took a minute there, but I think we're good. And let's import another animation. Opening. And we'll link that again. We'll get that there. Say Halo 3 animation. This will be combat opening. And then we'll do one last. I should be doing this for. This is such a better way of doing animation data. I don't know why I didn't do this all the time. So we'll link the animation data. This will be. Just double check. There we go. Export this to AJMA. Jointed model animation. This is combat closing. Love that. Then we will get this to combat aim still up, I think. That is what it's called, isn't it? Combat fixed aim still up. Cool. So now we have all three animations required for this thing. I can copy them into the lovely folder in Halo 3, which had no animations prior to this. Tool, model, animations, objects, vehicles, shadow, boom. Cool. And then if I'm not mistaken, I need a seat for this. Okay, yeah, look, the animation's already worked. So the turret, whoops. Turret is now snugly fit inside that little hole. And I think because of the way I've got it set up right now, when I get in the driver's seat, it'll open. Yeah, there. So the turrets come up now. But I don't think that's how I want that to work. I'm going to tie that to the turret seat that I'm going to make in a second instead. All right. Yeah, I see you all talking about Green's Grizzly, which I'm excited. Green, if you want me to show it off on stream, I would be more than happy to. If you just want to wait to show it off on your stream as well, I totally get it. Let me know. I'd be down to check it out. I do want to work on this for a little longer before I get distracted and mess around with that, but yeah, let me know. You gonna show it off on your stream? Okay, gotcha. Alright, let me see what I can do for the beautiful thing here. You put a lot into it? No, I can tell. It looks fantastic. I can't wait to see all the details on it. Alright, I'm gonna take a look at how this vehicle looks in Halo 2 real quick. Hi, Rejected late to stream. Welcome to the stream. Good to see ya. Master Chief in the flesh. Oops. Okay, so I'm going to take a look at how the animations are set up on the Halo 2 Shadow, and then I'm going to steal all those ideas that Bungie put in so that mine can be hooked up the very same way. Alright, so there is a blend screen called aiming, which is 90, 92, 30, 40. 3041. Okay, there's the blend screen. I'm gonna have to tie that to this one here. That's aiming, tied obviously to this one blend screen. All's good there. Actions, opening, closing. And yeah, I think that's all that it needs. Let's see, have I got that all taken care of? Combat, any fixed? Aim still up. Yep, looks good. However, in order to set up the seats, I have to be very careful about how this works because setting up seats is kind of... This bad boy can fit so many grunts. I can't wait actually to set up all the seats. This is going to be a lot of fun in multiplayer. I already know it is. Okay, so it's got a couple seats. Creep D and Creep G. So this is only driver and third person camera. It's very important that it does not have the gunner flag. That's all it's going to have. And then I'm going to delete the boarding seats for now. I'm going to add a duplicate seat. This is going to be for the gunner. Creep G, Creep G. And yes, the code name for this vehicle is the Creep, not the Shadow. So AIC type. Boarding seat, really? Oh. Wonder how that works. It's a gunner seat for AI. I'm gonna get those yaw rates identical. Zero on the pitch rate bounds. Camera marker. Probably fine. Negative 30 to 40. Sorry, this is a bit boring, but basically what I'm doing is I'm setting up the camera values for the so Warthog gunner camera for the turret right now. Which, Warthog gunner camera, good. So then it has a 1 sized entry radius to get in. Actually, I don't think it needs any camera acceleration. Yeah, but I'll leave it for now. So 1 and 80, 63, 60. Sorry, 80. 60, and then maximum relative velocity. No invisible seat region set. And I think I can just get in and drive it now. Let me double check also. I believe this needs to be set. Yeah, controls open and close. Controls open and close. Boom. Okay, let's see. In game, let's check it out. Dark Steel with the 2. Thank you very much. Creeper. Oh man. Cheesy as hell. Alright, let's see. When I get in this thing, does the turret go up? It does not. Perfect. Okay. I cannot fire. The turret is not looking around. However, even if this thing is off, I come up here on the back and jump. Oh, that's the driver's seat. Whoops. Let me give it a little name on the turret bit. Creep. Oh wait, it should not be driver. It should be gunner. Whoops, I messed up. Gunner, third person camera, controls open and close. Gunner. Okay, there we go. Better. Much better. Let's see. Oh, let me give it a string to get in. Wraith enter driver. What if I put like... Oh, it already has Wraith enter driver. Okay. Perfect. Let's see. I can't get in. I wonder if the names are invalid. Creep G? No, Creep G is a... Oh, I'm so dumb. That is not a real animation. We're gonna do Throne D. This is the only animation I know that might work for it. Nice. I'm not turning though. I am in fact seated reasonably well in this thing, but I can't look around. Hello? Oh, you know what? Ah. Halo 5, relax. Halo 5 is being really crazy right now. I'm so sorry about that, you guys. That music was just too wild. Circular aiming needs to be enabled. There we go. Is that better? Halo 2, you're freaking me out, you know? Unit has boost? Not true. I need to find the weapon. Let me add a weapon to it, actually, while I'm here. We'll go and add the... Halo 3 graphics were really ahead of its time for a 2007 game. Right! It literally was. It was... Halo 3's graphics are very stylized, and I would say their shaders, which is like the materials. The materials in Halo 3 are extremely nice, and I would say definitely... I don't want to say that Halo 3 has like insane graphics. Like when Halo 3 came out, there were games that had probably more realistic graphics, right? However, Halo 3, in terms of its style, hands down blew away every other game in terms of like fidelity. And every single time I am making a new shader, I have to be so careful because I love keeping things vanilla. I have to be really careful not to like step on and like mess with that style too much, because there's a lot of amateur modders out there who make mods, and because they're amateur and they haven't had the time to learn yet, they will totally fuck with the art style of the game. And whether it's on purpose or not, I don't know. But like they won't take advantage of the really detailed shader system and take the time to learn it to make something look nice. They'll make something really bright or just not have the right shading, or they won't take the time to really understand what makes it tick, and then it ends up just kind of falling apart a little bit. Which is unfortunate, but I hardly can blame them because most people don't really care that much. It's not like I'm sitting here like, oh, there we go. Just adding the weapon to it fixed it. Nice. Wicked. It actually feels good to like aim and fire. Hell yeah. Okay, hold on. Let me add a little HUD element to it, and then that's super sick. Yeah, I'm with you, vanilla forever. Yeah. Halo 3 still holds up really well, maybe except for the human models. Agreed. I don't think even the human models at the time did not look good. They really dropped the ball on that one. Not very good. Let's do something really simple. Shade. Where's the shade? V underscore shade. What's it called? Oh, there. V underscore shade. Perfect. The shadow turrets in Halo 2 shot crazy fast. Did it? Okay, I'll have to fix that then. Might be OP if I do that though, but this could be a really good vehicle if I let it ramp up. Okay, here's what I'm gonna do then. Here's what I'm gonna do. On this weapon, because it's its own thing, I'm gonna have it not have a charge up time, but it's gonna accelerate. You know what? Fuck it. Let me just grab it from the weapon. Plasma turret, weapon, creep turret. Let me see what the windup is and how many, like, in Halo 2 it has projectiles used by weapon origin. Yeah. Stack, stagger, fire, across multiple markers. So it goes 4 to 12, acceleration time 4 to 4. Okay, so oh my god, that's so many. What the fuck? So then 4 to 4. So it really winds up. And then acceleration time 3 to 1. And projectiles per shot 1. Arrow angle 0 to 0.5 degrees. That is not very small of an error angle, actually. What the fuck? Ejection port recovery time 0.15 to 0.1. Yep, that's default. Okay, I think that's good then. Let's see. This is more or less the Halo 2 values now. Oh, this is gonna be so bad. It's a freaking plasma hose? Yeah, okay. Let's see. Okay, I like it though. It doesn't feel that OP against big vehicles. And also this thing is basically a slow, easy to hit target. So like if you don't mess with the shadow turret, that should be what the Seraph shoots. Kinda is that. Hold on, let me put down like let's put down like a civilian warthog, a wraith, and what else? A ghost. Okay, so these are just pretty plain usual Halo vehicles. Let's try a warthog first. Just melted. A wraith which has a shit ton of armor. Absolutely melted. A ghost. Oh, no chance. Melted instantly. This is an absurdly powerful turret. The driver's exposed, so it's kind of balanced. I agree, honestly. And plus, you can't just jump in the driver's seat and immediately start owning. Like, you need somebody to be in the turret to be, like, at all good in this. This is a really good vehicle. Like, actually a top-tier vehicle. And you have to, like, wind it up, too. You literally have to wind... It takes 4 seconds to wind up to full speed. Like, here is just... I'm gonna hold down... I'm just holding it down. Now it's at full speed. And there, it does have a wind down, admittedly. So you don't fully wind down if you stop. You can just kind of let it go and then wind it back up. I kind of like it. I really like it, to be honest. I can see a meme clutch from this. Oh wait, actually it is supposed to come out of a special area on the... It's not supposed to be coming from a single spot. Hold on. So it comes from... Stagger fire across multiple markers. I think it's got multiple primary trigger markers. So let me see. Yeah, there. Let's see. That should help to make it like visually a bit more interesting. Let's see. Does that... Oh, right. I refreshed the weapon, so I gotta go blah, 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 blah. Oh my god, I can kill myself in it. What? Huh. Maybe it's by having it across multiple markers breaks it or something. Isn't the turret also destructible, so you can just disable the weapon instead? It's a tactical choice? Well, it's supposed to be destructible. But my destruction state's got a little bit scuffed, so... Unfortunately, it's just not destructible right now. I'm not sure why. I've blown it up. It's become dark and mangled. But only certain parts of it get destroyed for some reason, which is a bit of a shame. Not totally sure why that happens, but it does happen. I don't want to mess with it too hard right now, but I'll make sure that it has all of its Halo 2 damage states, which is like fully done, so I'll just make sure that's good. In the meantime, though, the turret does in fact work, which is pretty sick. Also, this melts people, like, instantly. It's so OP, holy shit, that's crazy. Maybe I'll turn it down just a little bit. Demon with the $5! Thank you. Oh, sorry, Arthur K. You requested like almost 10 minutes ago with the $2. Thank you. Halo Wars 2 menu music, say less. That's one of my favorites. And Demon with a $5 as well. Thank you very much. All right, I'm at work, so I have your stream going on in the background. Let me know if you do anything related to maps or clowns. God, I hate clowns. I will let you know. Can we just watch and listen to this? What a sight. I do think I need to make it turn a little slower though. It's kind of fast. For something that's bigger than the Wraith, it really do be schmoovin'. Oh, this is Halo Wars 1. Oh my god. You right. I don't know actually what the name of the Halo Wars 2 music is, but I have it on here. Maybe this? Tell me if this is it. How do I turn boost off on the vehicle? How far away can you hear this thing? Pretty far. It's got so much bass to the audio, holy shit. It really does sound spicy though. I removed the boost! Where did the boost come from? Replace boost. Oh, my brain. Thank you very much, Demon, for the 5. I appreciate it. Replace boost with the ability to just drop the couch on the ground. Wonder if I could do that. I don't think I could do that unless I changed a decent amount of stuff around, because that is very much tied to the variant. Like, if I dropped the couch, people would still be able to sit where the couch used to be. Ooh, good song. That being said, I do need to go to here and grab the thing that lets me do another thing. What was I even trying to do here? Can trigger automatic opening doors. AI driver enable. AI driver can sidestep. Sure. Sure. I am liking this vehicle quite a bit. I do think it needs to turn slower though. That looks just funny as fuck. It's drifting so hard. It can turn as fast as the Wraith, apparently, but I don't know if I believe that. Can the Wraith really turn that fast? So on controller it turns pretty slowly, but on keyboard and mouse it turns like really fast. Well, long story short, it feels pretty fucking good to drive. We've got a creep, aka a shadow, in here. One thing I do want to look at, though, that's kind of interesting. Take a look at this, okay? This thing's got a bone for the ram. Let me go open that back up. So this thing's got a bone structure, right? It's got a turret bone, so you can move the turret around, right? Do all kinds of stuff to the turret. But it's also got a seat bone, so you can move the seats around, which is interesting. So I could animate them if I wanted to. It's also got a bone for the ram, of all things. I truly do not know why, but the ram has a bone. So if I wanted to, like, animate it moving and, like I could. I don't know why. I don't know why it's got a bone for the ram, but it does, and it's kind of neat. Also, the ram is, like, attached on a weird little pivot. I've got a bone for the ram, too. Shit. Just interesting. Very interesting that it's got that. So let me see though. This thing has got an interesting physics model. Does the RAM on it like actually do more damage by default? Yeah, this thing just, you're in the way, get the fuck out of the way. Maybe I should give this like extra mass so that it can just slack, like, this thing should be able to ram the fuck out of, wait, bone for jiggle physics. Oh, thank you for the 2. And you've got me curious now if that's a real thing, because it could be. There actually could be something similar to that on there. Let me check out the physics model for this. Oh, the RAM prevents collision damage to the vehicle. It very well could. Let me see. Creep, hold default, seats, and RAM. Node edges. Let's see. What do we got in here? What came by default when I re-imported the Halo 2 physics model? Anything interesting? Show me what's going on here. It actually got the node edges, which is cool. And it got all the rigid bodies, including the RAM. So let me see. The rigid body for the RAM, does it have materials? Materials set. The RAM. I think it got everything that could possibly be obtained in there. So yeah, maybe the RAM just has a material that does not take any damage. Been tricked, backstabbed, and quite possibly bamboozled. Possibly. Bum, bum. Okay, the Wraith doesn't want to move, but that's fine. Why does it still have boost? I literally completely disabled boost on it. Boost, stop it with the boost. Stop now, no boost. Circular aiming, unit has boost is unchecked. The campaign metagame bucket. Do you have this on here? Shade. Covenant Watchtower. No, nothing for this thing. Okay, noted. Where is the boost information? There's powered seats, driver's seat, unit HUD interface, boost, peak power 0, 0, 0, 0, 0. And no more boost, just like that. Like I'm gonna do a wheelie. Skirt. Woo! This is a nice looking vehicle. Alright. I'm gonna go use the restroom real quick, but damn, Xerxes! I really can't speak today. Xerxes, thank you very much for that $5 under the tip jar. Much appreciated. For the boost, did you set it to Wumbo? I think that's exactly what I'm going to do when I get back. This thing do be looking pretty spicy in Halo 3, though. Gotta admit. I'm pretty happy with it. Alright. I will be right back. Give me 2 seconds. All right, let me catch up on those super chats. Sorry, I saw them as I was leaving, but I had to pee really bad. Sorry. All right, let me catch up real quick. Demon with the fiver. Read what Jendi Goblin said. Jendi Goblin. Isn't the ram thing a door? No, I don't believe so. It's just a big ram to clear stuff out of the way as it goes through streets and stuff. Just slams into them. Clears them out. It's like hard attached to the front right there. You can see a little connecting segment for it. Thank you for that, Fire Demon. And thank you for another fire. You said, I think they mean it rises up to cover the sides of the seat. No, I don't believe so. It's pretty hard attached there, and there's no animations for it. And even if there were, it's pretty much like a hinged pivot joint where it like rotates off of there, and if it rose up slightly, it would leave behind. Long story short, it looks like it should have rise and have a hinge joint, but it's very much fixed in place. Also, its rotation axis, for whatever reason, is right here. So if it rose up like that, it would just, it like basically has a cutout for where it rests. So if it rose up and moved at all, it wouldn't really make sense. Long story short, it's kind of a dummy bone. There's not really much of a reason for it to exist. And it's pretty obvious why it was never animated. Just kind of left there as like a, maybe we'll do something, but we actually won't. I missed one of Dark's. Oh, damn, Demon. Thank you very much for the 20. Holy shit. I missed one of Dark Steel's donos. Did I really? Thank you very much for that very generous 20. Appreciate it. Let me go back and check. Dark Steel last said Creeper. Oh man, I read that one. Oh, I did not read this one though. Super chatted $2 to increase the DPI and spin like a top. Alright, I cannot spam increase my DPI because my mouse broke not that long ago, and I replaced it with this crappy little mouse here. So I'm sorry to say I can't like easily increase my DPI. I'll have to go into Windows. Hold on. But even if I spam at like high speeds, it does this. It's got like a cap. It's got a limit. So I'll have to like... This is the fastest I can turn. Woo! Woo! Drunk Frodo with the 2. Read Dark Steel's dono again. I just read it. Wait, which one? I'll read the fun one. Creeper. Aw, man. I killed myself. What? How? What? Okay, this is so overpowered. Two shots almost take down my shields, which means that if there are people out here when I'm firing, they're so done for. That's like dead. This is so OP against infantry, it's not even funny. Kikyar Pirate, good to see you. Thank you very much for that tenor. Much appreciated. I super glad you're putting this vehicle in. I wish the Shadow got more playtime and function in Halo 2 and the future Halo games. I wholeheartedly agree. In fact, while we're on the topic of the Shadow, and we have it here in Halo 3, I am going to do something shocking and appalling, and I'm going to open up the Halo 2 mod tools for just 1 second. I'm going to open my Halo 2 map that actually did have a Shadow on it, and I want to do a little comparison. So let me do that. Give me 2 seconds. Multiplayer Halo 2 map. I think I called it Graveyard. I did, in fact, call it Graveyard. Okay. ZachFair117. Always good to see your name pop up. Thank you very much for your $5 there. Appreciate it. Replaced boost with a button to explosively eject all passengers. Could I do that? I could actually do that. Halo 2 editing kit. Ew, gross. Wait till you see my map, alright? Sapien 2? Is it gonna... Oh wait, no. H2 Sapien? Wait, give it a second. So there's Sapien, and then Halo 2 Sapien. Why not appearing? Oh, there we go. Okay, so here's my Halo 2. I know, crazy. So here's my Halo 3, and we're loading Halo 2. So give me just 1 second, and that'll allow each ejected player to deal damage as well as take damage. I love that you and Green Knight started working on suggested mods like right away and they come out amazing. Well, both of us have been doing it for a long time. And I think the same thing applies definitely to both Green and I, which is like once we feel passionately about something we want to work on, we just go like ham on it. We go like stupidly hard on whatever it is. And we just kind of get obsessed, or at least that's how it is for me. I feel like Green does the same thing though, where he just is like, I'm gonna work on this thing now, and it's going to have like the most detail and effort I've put into anything in my entire life. Ugh. Okay. Here's my Halo 2 map that I have yet to release. One day, if we're lucky. One day. Alright. Maybe one day. So, we first, where's debug? Just hide all the errors really quickly. Environment. Error geometry, hide all. Okay. Wow. What a vehicle that exists in Halo 2. The difference in the shiny parts is very apparent here. So here is the Halo 2 Shadow. I definitely need to make some adjustments to the sound in Halo 3 so it sounds more like this. But here you go. Let's do like a side-by-side comparison while we're here. Halo 2. Halo 3. Oh my god, that's actually a really big difference. Holy shit. Okay, let's see if we can get it like side-by-side properly. So here we go. Halo 2. Halo 3. It's got like a different angle of attack, but god, that's such a... Okay, the Halo 3 one I think needs some adjustments so that the gray parts stand out more, to be honest. But yeah, that's a sizable difference. Looks good when it's on though. It's working and it's doing stuff. Is the... Is the back turret? Ow! Ow! Girl, do not scratch me. Ow. To drive shadow, operate shadow turret. Okay, let's see. Oh my god, that's absurd. That's insane. But yeah, so here is Shadow in Halo 2. Hold on. Shadow in Halo 2 versus... Damn, it's... I love Halo 3's rendering engine. It's ridiculous because you have that. Hold on. Ah. Ka-chow. Ka-chow, 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 ka-chow. Halo 3 really is fucking spicy. Why is the turret open by default now, though? It's definitely not supposed to be doing that. Oh, it's just because I was messing around with it, that's why. Alright, long story short, Halo 3 is pretty awesome. I think we can all agree that when you transition naturally, the art styles, it's pretty spicy. But also Halo 2, I miss this game. God, I miss it so much. I can't believe we missed out on an era where we could have had Halo 2 maps like this, where we could have driven around in shadows and flown pelicans on giant custom maps like this one I made here, but we were stuck in Halo 1 and Halo Custom Edition for years. Now we'll never have a heyday where it was Halo 2 pelicans and long swords and cool shit. We'll never have that dream because everybody's already past Halo 2. This map will never get the love that it deserves if I decide to release it on the Halo 2 workshop. Which, speaking of which, now I actually have a place to release maps, which makes me have reasons to finish maps like this because people can play it in Halo 2 on multiplayer with the workshop. Like, god damn, I'll actually finish this map if there's a workshop, because then people who want to play Halo 2 mods have a Halo 2 mod to play. Oh my god. I will actually finish maps. Do you know how motivating it is to be like, somebody will actually play this map on the custom games browser? Like, oh, I'd come everywhere. I'd giga omega come. I also want to make some Halo 3 maps that people can actually like play in multiplayer. If Workshop works with custom games browser, then I'll totally do that. That would be really huge. Okay, let me just like fix one thing though that's bothering the fuck out of me, which is that the glowy bits do not completely disappear on this, and that is making me angry. These simple alpha tests? Okay, yeah, that's exactly what I wanted. Perfect. So I go here, and I grab alpha test, default alpha, alfalfa. We'll grab alpha white bitmap, and then, no, alpha black bitmap, I lied. There we go. Now the lights are completely 100% gone until you get into it. And that's awkward. This is still awkward. This is just not working anymore. Maybe just color white. Unfortunately not. Damn. I'll have to make my own texture for it, won't I? Wait. Or will I? Oh yeah, I think I will. Fuck. Well, basically what I'm trying to do is make them just turn off all the way, but they don't really seem to want to do that. If I turn off the texture completely, and then the albedo color to black, and then set the albedo color to 0. Did that fix it? I think I might have fixed it actually. Hacky solution, but it works. Better. Much better. Okay, long story short, I just did some wicked shader witchcraft. Hey girl. A kitty cat staring into my eyes. How will you work on the vehicle transport version? Is it possible to allow it to transport smaller vehicles? Theoretically, yes, and I'm gonna give it a try. So, the way that I assume it works in campaign is like how it works with Pelicans, where the Pelicans will just straight up have seats and AI vehicles sit in those seats, which is not something I can do in multiplayer, but I can theoretically enable and disable a grav lift, and they can become attached via that grav lift. And I can have that grav lift on all the time, but I can make it so if I activate a weapon or something that it will disappear temporarily and people can get out, and then it'll suck up another vehicle. However, even before that, one thing I really want to do is make these seats here work. So I'm going to try that real quick. I'm going to look at how the vehicle itself works here. Seats, which is this passenger, has a marker name. And I'm just going to basically copy that over to the vehicle right now. So give me just one moment and I'm going to do exactly that. So these seats have allows weapons, and that's it. Okay, it's literally just allows weapons. It's got this marker name. It'll have this label. Let's give it a warthog passenger label. Is it passenger R? Oh, there we go. Okay, but it does put my camera up here. Let me see really quickly in the blend file. So let me hide these thingies really quickly, and I will hide. Oh, it does have cameras for them. Yeah, okay. I can see them all right here. Oh, thank God I don't have to do all that extra work. Okay, wonderful. Wonderful, that actually makes me so fucking happy. PL01 underscore camera. Boom. There we go. I'm in the seat with my camera in the right spot. But I do need to make it so I can only look at certain angles, so let's check out how Halo 2 does it. So it locks pitch auto level to -18, -30, and 35. So let's do that same thing. Negative 30 to 35. Minus 18. And let me check the other thing here. Yaw minimum at minus 90. Minus 90 and 90. And then everything else is pretty normal. Cool. Let's see in game. Let's try that again with like minus 120 to 0. $120 to 0. 0 to 90. Negative 90 to 90. 0 to 180. There we go. Okay, now I can look around while I'm in the seat. And I can aim at stuff pretty well. So if this were theoretically moving, I would be chilling here. Pretty comfortably, actually. And I'm in the seat, and this is what I look like from outside. I'll be honest. Not great. But I am sitting, so there's that. Let me check where the seats are positioned, so... Alright, let's hide all of these seats and things that are not useful to me. So here is everything I can actually see. So this here is the seat that I sit in. And this is the camera that I look through in said seat. And while that's very cool and epic, I can't do a lot with that. So I sit here and my camera's up here. So yeah, my camera is pretty high up. And my crotch is just about where you'd expect, given that that's where everything is. However, if I'm gonna use the Warthog passenger seat animation, then that's not gonna be great. Is there another passenger seat animation I can use? What about the Pelican passenger seat animation? That's not bad. No, because you can't really use your weapon with that. Is there any other passenger seats in the game? There's the Mongoose, but you kind of like sit weirdly on that. There's the Scorpion. There's the Scorpion passenger animation, but that's used by Marines. What do you say? Can you make the seats a separate vehicle that move on its own? No. Maybe actually I could. Theoretically, I could. Hornet kind of has you crouching. I could give it a try. Yeah. Transport Hog. I'm gonna do something I should have done a long time ago. I'm gonna give every animation from Marines to the Master Chief really quickly. So this is the additional animations for Green's thing, and then Inherit for use on player. Characters. Marines. Marine and a model animation graph. Okay. So I should have Marine animations now. Theoretically. So let me go ahead and use the seat animations for... What was it called? The vehicle, the troop hog. I'm gonna try the troop hog animation. When should I start stream? Just from like, for your sake, starting stream after mine would be smart. But it's literally whenever you want. Because people are gonna be here, and I could redirect them to yours through links on like a low-key host by spamming your link and stuff. I'd personally I'd just wait. This is kind of a slow stream. But I'm almost done. How about this? Let me end stream, because there's stuff I want to do tonight anyway, in like 30 minutes, and then after that, good. Speaking of Troop Hog, it needs seats for the mod? Yeah, you're right, it does need seats. Let me see, do the Troop Hog seats work now that I've done that? Let me add the Troop Hog. Girl. Units, vehicles, I'll place not a Shadow, but a Warthog, and the variant name of Troop. Can I get in the seats as a player? Yeah, check it out. Not too shabby. My feet are a bit fucked, but because I inherited marine animations, I can actually get in and out of it now. Cool. Well, let me try something. Does that make it any better? Or worse? No, that didn't make a difference. Okay. Gucci pasta with the $2. Good night, bro. Good night, my man. Have a good one. Good seeing you. Appreciate it. Subbed and belled. Thank you very much, Kurt. That's kind of you. Appreciate it. I will probably do a video on this vehicle alone, just because I think it's really cool to see Halo 2 content and Halo 3, and I can do like the kind of slide over showing the difference between the two. That'd be fun. I do need to finish this first, though, before I can consider that. Alright, let me check the name of that animation on the back, and maybe I can use it here. The Scorpion side seats. Okay. Scorpion side seats would, I think, be even better, but the Marines kind of have their legs sticking out for that. I think what's going to happen is that's going to look kind of goofy, and I'm going to have to move everything down anyway, but that's fine. That's honestly fine. We'll get there, though. We'll get there. So, Scorpion... Let me try the... Let me try the Scorpion suits first. I think those are better, because they have, like, animations for every single vehicle. Scorpion. Scorpion vehicle. Demon with the 2! Yo, Green, drive the Grizz on Brains map. Ooh, yeah, true. Speaking of which, we are doing custom games tomorrow night. So for any of you who would like to join and are YouTube members, you will be able to join. Of course, it'll only be a 16-player lobby, which means me, Green, and 14 of you. Inevitably, Demon's going to make it in locked in. If he's around, so you're going to have to snag your spot. The way I think I'll do it is I will have a bunch of custom game lobbies set up. That will be 14 people on my Discord server, 14 people Discord chats. I'm going to set up a bunch of them, and then because Green and I will be admins on the server, we will shove ourselves in there and make 16. That way we don't have to kick anybody out. So if you want to play some custom games and you are a YouTube member, come join the Discord server tomorrow. And that's just going to be a thing. That'll be how it do. We will be playing. Entry radius, blah, blah, blah. Invisible seat region. Okay. Wait. What does that mean? Green, are you here? It looks like you're here. Invisible seat region. What is that? Rejected, show up for green stream later? Oh, I absolutely will. Demon with the $5, thank you very much. Appreciate it. Bruh, I know I'm not. I'm going to be at work until 1 a.m. tomorrow. Just make sure you check out the map called Infiltration. God damn, I am so sorry for your loss. But yeah, absolutely will be there for Green's thing. And yeah, I will play your map 100%. Scorpion PLF. Let's try that. So, actually a pretty sick animation. Actually cool. However, it is just too high in the air. This would be a sick animation to have, and I think I'd like to use it, but real talk, I just can't because my ass is so high in the air. You gotta play on my map Void? Yeah, we're gonna play on pretty much all of them, so expect it. Alright, so here's what's gonna happen. I literally just need to take all these seats and move them down. Creep passenger 1, and then what is this? Passenger left back enter, left front enter. Okay, so this is the entry zones. Cool, cool. I can work with that. What are these then? This is the camera? And these are just the zones to get in? Okay. That works for me. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab all of the seats and all of the cameras, which is, yeah, all of these, and yeah, I'm just going to move them all. Sorry, I'm not even showing the right screen. I'm going to take all these seats and all these cameras. I'm going to leave these alone. These are the zones that, like, when you are near these points, it, like, tells you to get in. So I'm just going to take all the camera points and all the seat points, and there I'm just going to... Wow. Like that. Yeah. That should be good. And I'm going to save this to Shadow 4. Yeah, Shadow 4. And that should be all good there. And then I'm going to merge these two together. So we'll finalize. Oh, actually, while I'm here, I'm gonna fix up some errors I noticed with the textures, and then we'll go back. But one thing I did notice while I was in game. Was that this texture here was a bit scuffed on the top. I don't know how I didn't notice this. Actually, it looks fine here for whatever reason. What the hell? Let me go in game again. I noticed that there was some texture stretching right here. But I'm not seeing it in Blender, which is a bit funny. Oh, but now I see it? Maybe I have to apply the edge split first. And then apply the subdivision. No. Oh, I'm just dumb. That's why. Yeah, so I need to fix this really quickly. So give me 1 second. There we go. There's a couple other places that I noticed were a bit stretched, like right here was also a bit funny, and I think it might be tied to this. Or not, maybe this? Yeah, there we go, straighten that out. I think this might be stretched a little bit. Oh, never mind. This one I think should be down like that, honestly. The fact that it was smoothed out looked a bit weird. Yeah, it was just a bit funny looking. I'll keep it like that. And everything else, oh, there's a bit of weirdness right here. No, that's fine. It'll just be like that. Okay. Exports out. Halo 3. Render model. Shadow 4. Done and done. Okay. Yeah, so that'll put the new seat locations down and fix the weird stretching that I accidentally left here on the top of the seat. Which will be nice. We'll see that fixed here in just a moment. Oh, hey, I did a stream schedule thing? Nice! Even before me. Even before me. Unbelievable. The Hornet animation probably works best. We'll see how it looks. I'm partial to the Scorpion, but yeah, that might not work too good now. Also, that won't work with Elite, so maybe I should do the Hornet one. Anyway, I don't think I ever seen this vehicle. So Phantasm, this is from Halo 2's campaign. Watching all as the stretched texture gets fixed miraculously. Let me see your thumbnail. Let me see this. Where'd you post it? Ooh. Alright, wait for it. Boom! Love to see it. Well. He is certainly sitting now. You do be big chillin'. It'd be cool if there was like a special... You gotta bring him forward now and up. Up and forward. Let me think here for a second. That doesn't look bad, but I'm also gonna try the Hornet animation. So let's hunt down the Hornet animation really quickly. Gotta get the exact name of it. Also, the entry marker for this is called... Passenger LF Enter. Let me grab that and name it. And the Hornet passenger animation is Hornet_P_L. So let's see. So my guy would be standing. Which honestly could work pretty good. If I put these back to their default positions, it might actually work good. Let me see. Let me go back in first person and see if that would have worked good. You'd kind of be standing on the seats, but I mean that'd be better than just like straight up sitting on them, I suppose. In combat, you wouldn't really want to be sitting on a seat. And this is an animation both Spartans and Elites have, so... I read your Pelican passenger animations, but Pelican passenger animations don't have aiming animation, so they wouldn't be very good. Is it Pelican P1, the name of the animation for that? No, it's not. They do have aiming only for your head. Your weapon stays down. I'll show you. They do have aiming, maybe. Such confidence in that, maybe. Really ran out of resources. Feels bad, man. I'm gonna move these seat points back to their original because I think they were probably good for whatchamacallit, for the Hornet animation. Ooh, going back. I'm really going back here. We could just go back just a smidge more to where I was. There we go. Okay. And then I gotta redo this. Bum, 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 bum. Good to go. Check on subdivision. It's nice. Cool, cool. Love that. I love everything. Very fancy. And then I can temporarily apply subdivision, join these two together, export it out to another render model, and then put that said render model into the video game. Cool. And undo the armature subdivision application. Go back into the video game. I guess we can make some strings while we're at it, because it's kind of boring to have to stare at these same strings. So we'll do. Let's get some real strings in here. UI, Halo X, no, UI, HUD messages. Okay, let's add some new HUD messages. Let me find the turret. To operate Scorpion turret, so let's add some new strings here. So this will be creep drive, creep enter passenger, or creep enter gunner, and then creep enter passenger. Derp 110, thank you very much for your $5. Appreciate it. Interesting question. He said, what about using the Marine sitting on the Scorpion trackpod animations? Trackpod. I assume you mean the side things, right? That's what I did try a minute ago, and I'll be honest, it did look pretty good. Don't elites get on the Scorpion in campaign? Wait a minute, do they? I think you might be right. They do. Oh, in that case, honestly, those would look cooler. Here's the Hornet animations. They do. Okay, I'm gonna be honest. I thought these would look cooler. They do work, and they do look decent. It's even at the right height. But yeah. It would definitely be cooler if it was the Scorpion animations, I'll be real. Alright, let me try out the Scorpion animations then. At least don't get on the Scorpion treads in 3, only in 2. Oh. Let me check. Let me check. So, Scorpion vehicle. I'll double check, because if the elites do have those animations, then I'll totally do it. Otherwise, it'll look really weird if I try to do it. Can Arbiter sit on the treads? I don't know. I don't think so. But let's see. So Scorpion passenger left front. And then let's go to the elites characters. So we're looking for modes, Scorpion. So they do have Pelican passengers animations. Phantom passengers as well for the AI ones. And look at that, Scorpion animations right there. It has it. Scorpion passenger animations are all in there. The elites absolutely do have the ability to get in these. 100%. Cool, cool. So we verified it. So we can, in fact, use these animations. So let's try it out. And let me also put these strings in really quick. Hold on. So, creep, drive. Hold action button to drive shadow. Hold to operate shadow turret. And creeper enter passenger. Hold to sit in shadow. Boom. And then we do tool, strings, UI/HUD. And then we go into here, and now I can write in the string field for the shadow driving, creep enter driver. I think that was the name of the, right? No, just creep drive. And then for the gunner, I can do creep enter gunner. And then for the sitting, I can write creep enter passenger. And now when I walk around this vehicle here, look at that. Hold E to sit in shadow. Let me, if I go to my controller. Hold RB to drive shadow. And when I go up here, hold RB. Oh, I saw it for a second. Hold RB to enter operate shadow turret. Boom. You'll love to see it. What? No! Oh, I fucked up the armature. Oh, whatever. I'll fix it later. But yeah, now I can sit in the shadow. Sorta. Looks pretty good. And get out. And let me try the proper animations now. So I do think these are good animations for sitting and getting out. So screw it. I'll move Chief down a bit. So right now, his ass is like on the little symbol right there. Like in the symbol basically. So he needs to move forward and down. So I can do that. I can do forward and down. So his ass is literally... Let me show that. Was that? It's like the forward part of his ass right there. But his leg is a decent bit above that, which means these don't need to go all the way in the seat necessarily, just above it like that. And then I'll do each side individually a fixed amount, so GY1 to GY3. Let's do 4. No, fuck it, I'm feeling brave. We're gonna go 5 forward on each side. So GY -5 for that side, and I think that should have it covered. So now I can apply and merge for the export. Oh shit, wait. I do need to fix the turret actually. I'm not going to re-import if the turret's busted. Oh wait, no, it's fixed now. Okay, cool. I think it's because I had a double armature in there. Sorry, talking to myself. Save, apply, merge, Export. That's the string command, that's the render command. Okay. Oh, that took a second. Yeah, so this should move Chief down and forward to the right position, which is good. But in the meantime, I can actually add the other seats here, which is pretty good. So I'll go ahead and throw some extra seats on here. So we'll duplicate. This will be. Let me check actually. So there's like this here. There's supposed to be 4 seats. This is passenger left middle enter 03. Left middle enter. And left back enter. Okay. Left middle enter 03 for whatever reason. Okay, we did the vehicle. The model is still re-importing. Joe the Assassin! Thank you very much for joining the UNSC tier membership. Appreciate it. Not perfect, but better. Maybe these animations just weren't made for this. And here's the other seat. Let's see. So here's one seat here. Here's another seat here. So basically I can have 4 seats. On each side, but yeah, it's I have to move Chief forward a significant amount and up a significant amount, which wouldn't look too great. I could definitely get away with moving him forward slightly and up slightly, but bit of a tough call here for these animations. GY2 GY4. GY-4, and then I'm gonna grab all of them and move them up 3. I still think there's gonna be some clipping, but that's probably as good as I'll get. Oh, right. Let me see if I fucked up the turret as well. Okay, now it's fixed now. Good. Is there any progress on the Minecraft server? No, that's my bad. There should be progress by now, but I was quitting nicotine and basically became useless for like 2 days and did not get any work on anything done. And also, that's why I'm doing a chill stream today instead of custom games, so that's my bad. I do apologize for that, but I absolutely will be taking care of it ASAP. Alright, let me give this a shot then. Delete that. Save. Okay, sorry, I'm working in Blender on the background. So I'm gonna take all of these seats here. I'm going to move them 4 units forward. And I'm also going to take these seats. I'm going to move them 4 units in the same direction. I'm going to take all of these units, or these seats locations, and move them 4 up. And that should be good. So that's it. Then I will apply that and merge these together so I can export. Good, good. Cool. So I can take that, put it into the game, and then spend a gazillion years letting it do its thing. So we have not decided on anything with microserver. I've asked him for it, but I think his own fine. So, I mean, I've talked to you. I haven't talked too much to Green about it, but the Minecraft server is going to be factions. We've already decided that. I have the server space bot. I literally just need to send Green the info for it, and he can do whatever he likes with it, and I'll go ahead and join him and give him the hand. My scheduling has just been awful. Never. Definitely plan around quitting smoking. I will say that. I'm happy that I'm doing it, but god damn did that really wreck my schedule for a bit there. Okay, let's see how this looks. Still some clipping, so not great. But honestly kind of cool, nonetheless. It would just be nice if there was no clipping at all. Let me check from the side how it looks. It's okay. I mean, Chief's arm is like stretched out because this is a marine animation, but not bad. The Hornet animation would probably be better, but... Demon, thank you very much for the $5. And let me know if you need help with the server too. I'm a stickler for the rules. I'm just lewd? Deal with it. Lewd. It's gonna end up being a midnight stream. Yeah, at this rate. But I'm gonna stick with these animations as they are. I'm gonna put all the seats on it, and I'm gonna drive it around for a few minutes, and then I think it's... I mean, I don't know what else to add to this. Oh, right, I need to fix the damage states, but besides that, it's pretty much done. Like, straight up, it is. Let me do the rest of these real quick. Okay, I think I just added 2 more seats to it. Yeah. Here's the far back. Oh, I gotta fix the cameras as well. But yeah, so that's 4 seats on the side. This is how it should be this easy to add seats to the Phantom as well. But yeah, all sides now have 4 seats to them. Or this left side does anyway. You can come over to this far side, sit here. Just next to it, there's a seat here. And just next to that one, there is a seat here. And then, of course, there is a front seat as well. So there's 4 seats, which means you can hold 8 passengers on the back. Use the Prowler animations. The ones where you're standing? I was going to use the Hornet animations as well. Be careful using Marines animations. I don't think you'll be able to use any weapon they can't use by default. The Brute Shot is one example. Might be onto something here. What if I just did the Hornet animations? Like, Hornet animations, you're standing on the seat, you look tactical. That's what I'll do. I'll just use the Hornet animations. They work great. They look good. Try both Hornet and Prowler to see which is better. Fair enough. I have a feeling the Hornet will be better, but I will try the Prowler ones as well. So I'll reapply this though, because I'm pretty sure the Prowler animations will need this positioning for their animations to work. So I'll export that. Okay, we're good to go. Re-importing it into the game. I already know that I like generally how the Hornet animations look, so let me grab the Prowlers animations. Hey, Weasel. And the Prowler's called, what again? It's got a funny name. Or is it just called the Prowler? No, I swear it has a... Oh, I have so many vehicles. It's like a nightmare to look through them all. What's it called? What's it called? It started with a C, I swear it did. Root Chopper. It's called the Mauler. That's what it is. There you are. Derp, thank you very much for your fiber. Appreciate it. Could you make the couch raise up on vehicle activation with some anti-effects? Yeah, no, I could totally do that. It would be a bit disorienting, but yeah, no, I could totally make it animated. It's already got, whatchamacallit, a bone in Blender that moves up and down. Is this it? No, that's the whole thing. There is a bone for it, though, somewhere in here. I forget where. Yeah, there's a bone for it. So theoretically I could animate that, yeah, I can make an opening and closing it. Could I actually? I could, yeah, I could. Anyway, passenger seat animations. I don't know if I will though. I might. So Mauler PL, Mauler PR. It's Mauler P. Whoa! Now that's a pretty wicked animation, I'm not gonna lie. Does it need my feet to have specific points? Damn, that's some fucking action animation. What the hell? That's so sick. Whoever animated that was having a lot of fun. So there's that. And then there's this. I'm gonna be honest, the other one was way cooler. What if you use different animations for each seat? I could, but I don't really know what the point would be, just because it would become kind of strangely inconsistent. But yeah, I do like this one though, because it's such a clean animation. Hold on. So if I did that on all of these, I think it would honestly just improve the flow of everything. So now I can just be like, jump on in. You know, you're in the back seat. Anybody's trying to fire at you, you're just shooting stuff, whatever. Jump on out. You're like, oh shit, a shadow's coming by, let me jump in. Woo. And you're chilling, you could have a rocket launcher, whatever, you could have any weapon in the entire game, the animation works. Like one guy in the corner sitting off the edge and the other standing. I suppose so. I don't know if it's smart though, because using marine animations means that sometimes your character might T-pose, because somebody pointed out in the chat a really good point, which is that marines cannot use all the weapons in the game. Therefore, if you tried to use an animation for like a brute shot or a weapon that marines can't have, and you sat down, you'd be like T-posing. So using a Spartan and Elite multiplayer animation is definitely the best move here. You think for Ultimate Forge mode you could have playable brutes like the elites? I'd have to. You only have 2 choices for species in the game. Well, 3 if you count the Forge monitor. So I'd have to replace the elites with brutes. I do have a playable brute HUD that I worked on for a while. And it would be pretty easy to make them fully playable as proper characters, to be honest, but... yeah, you wouldn't be able to play as elites anymore. All the marine animations from ODST, I don't know if they have many more animations. They're still missing some. And they don't have, all the weapons available to them. Just most. Or do they have all? They might have all of them. I don't know. I honestly don't know. Anyway. This thing is pretty much complete. I just need to add the destruction states to it, and even that's almost done. I don't know where my weapons went. Let me see. They do after the firefight update? Oh, that's right. Yeah, I suppose I could do that. But then that's basically just... That's not going to change anything, though. Because... that doesn't... Just because they have all the weapon animations doesn't mean their vehicle animations are perfect now. Okay, let me see how I can get this to blow up properly. I'm missing something key really quickly. Let me open the Warthog and check it out because it's got a nice detailed damage system. So Warthog model. There you go. And then I need my shadow model. Can I make playable brutes a specific team? No, unfortunately, it's just not possible. If it was, I would be more than happy to. I could do something sort of like that in Halo Reach with custom game type scripting, but just not in Halo 3, sadly. And Reach is so hard to mod that I just don't mod it right now. Pretty much nobody does. You can do basic mods, but like adding tons of custom content on the scale that I'm doing here in 3 is just way more time consuming to the point where it's just not worth it. Alright, let's see here. So the Warthog has damage section. So it has a special damage section called Death. Let me pronounce this. Runcy Months. Okay, I got it. Thank you very much for your $10 dues. Much appreciated. Thank you very much. Hey, love your vids and just tuning in. I had a thought. What if you could turn off the engines on Phantoms and let it free fall fast? This thought was brought to you by the invasion scene in Dune. Ah. That is a good scene. I love Dune. You mean just like while you're in the pilot seat? Because if you jump out of the pilot seat, it will free fall. But you'll have to get back in a reasonable amount of time. And if you're flying forward very fast, you're kind of at the mercy of, is this going to kill me instantly by ramming into me when I get out? So, very much debatable if that's a good idea or not, but... what do I have here? Oh my goodness. Okay. So this is a thing that exists to set everything to destroyed state. Ah, okay. I see. I see. I see. Thoughts on... but thank you very much for the 10. I don't think there's a function I could use that would just turn off the engines and make it plummet. Unfortunately, Halo 3's vehicle system is not complex enough to let me do functions like on and off while in the driver's seat. At least I don't think so. Maybe with if it was a campaign mission, I could do something like that. And Halo CE pulling back drops the Banshee. You can do that with Banshee type vehicles in Halo 3 as well by holding back. But I would have to make it so the Phantom becomes a Banshee type vehicle because it's actually its own special thing known as a dropship, which has cool physics, which is a lot like the Pelicans in CE, which kind of have that floaty physics to them where they hover around. Should I remake Extinction in Halo Infinite? That is a hard yes. But to answer your question, Run Simons, yes, I could do that, and it would be pretty fun. In fact, I might be able to do that in the Seraph. No, because it uses ODST style physics. You can do it in the Banshee in 3 as well. I could set up a Phantom to try it, but I don't know if I will do that right now. I gotta fix this, and it's a really tedious bit of work, but it's gonna make it so that my lovely vehicle here ends up looking and functioning in an even more lovely and awesome way. So let me finish this, and then we will talk. But thank you very much. Green just made 1K. God damn. As he should. He deserves that shit. He works hard. Thoughts on Green Knight's Grizzly? Sick as fuck. I want to go take a look at it. I wish you'd have waited till my stream was over. I was going to end it shortly, but oh well. I can't watch this stream if I'm streaming. Let's go ahead and set this. Green is so shocked. Yeah, I bet. I'm gonna have to go back and watch it now. I can't be there live. What the fuck? I have to finish this. Alright, instant responses. Oh my goodness, I gotta hurry with this. Okay. Give me my regions. My regions. Where are you? I'll copy them from Halo 2. Screw it. They're the same anyway. Only on special death is that, and then yep, okay. It makes sense. Everything just kind of goes for it on this one. Perfect. Duplicate. Next region, turret. Done. Duplicate again. Turret gun. Duplicate. Ram. Hull. Nose. Give me a second and we will be back to some good entertainment. Why did I randomly run into your what if your Pluto ran into the Earth video the other day? Listen, that's a quality video right there, I swear. That was a fun one to make. I used to just upload like random whatever I felt like to my channel all the time. Alright, so we'll go here, duplicate, paste, and I duplicate secondarily. So give me 1 second. I'm so sorry, this is boring as fuck. We'll get to the fun part again momentarily. Duplicate. Oh, this is the worst interface ever. Duplicate. Ay, ay, ay. Duplicate. Ay. Duplicate. Nearly there. Last one we duplicate, and then holy crap, finally done. Oh, wow, that sure was an adventure, and a really fun one at that, everybody, eh? Oh! No shot! It actually blew up most of the vehicle. The side bits didn't blow up for whatever reason, but... well, they kinda did, actually. That one blew up. I don't even know if these have destroyed bits for them, but... wow, most of it actually blew up this time. Hell yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Let's see, do these even have destroyed bits? They do, okay. So they didn't trigger, which is interesting. Anti-grav L front destroyed. Wing left back destroyed. So wing right back. Oh. I see. That's as good as it's gonna get then. Okay. Not too bad, not too bad. So it does need some explosion effects, but it's mostly there. Russ said, now he's in Blender today. Yeah, that's how it be. See, it doesn't have explosions and stuff right now, but it is getting there, and it blows up. I'll need to add fire and stuff. The couch should fall off when it explodes. I could probably do that. Alright, let me do one last thing before I finish this up in a pretty solid sense. And that is the sound for this thing. So in Halo 2, there is a sound for this that is very similar, if not identical, to the sound system used in Halo 3. And the looping sound here is exactly what I need. The looping sound needs to pitch modifier 0 to 1200 cents. That is exactly what I wanted. Okay, so I'm gonna go into Halo 3 now. So here's what we're listening to. When I'm driving this, do you hear this? The spinning sound? It's just playing at a constant speed. It's just da 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 da. Alright, I'm gonna fix that real fast so that it goes up and down in speed. And then, more or less, this vehicle's done. So let's grab the creep sounds for the left engine loop. So, pitch modifier 0 to 1200 cents, which is what we just saw in Halo 2. And then we have natural pitch at 1200 and the bend bounds at that max. Natural pitch 1200, bend bounds 0 to 1200. And then we just do the exact same thing on the other engine, and I think it should be good. We'll hear it exactly as it should sound. Pitch modifier 0 to 1200. For all of you guys who are going to bed, there's a couple of you. Have a good one. It was good to see you. Hope you enjoyed. Alright, I need your guys' opinions on a couple things. Time to bow. Have a good one, Brains. We'll definitely be playing your map tomorrow, too. I promise. This thing is way faster than it's supposed to be. I think I need to turn its speed, like, way down. It's not supposed to be this fast. It really is not supposed to be this fast. There's some texture stretching in the center walkway? Is there? I thought I fixed it all. Oh, you know what? I think you're right. Right there in the middle. Right there. You're absolutely right. I thought I caught that all. But apparently I did not. Oh, I undid the fix earlier on accident. There. It's supposed to look like that. Is this Halo? What am I listening to right now? That is Halo. Interesting. Texture stretching fixed. Thank you for catching that. It needs to be way slower. Yeah. So what I'm going to do in order to get to the slow speed that it needs to be at, I'm going directly into Halo 2's settings and seeing if there is a speed value that is comparable to Halo 3's speed values. So, maximum forward speed. Yeah, here we go. This is what I was looking for. All right. Let's get the speed in check, because right now it's supposed to be at the Wraith speed, but I think because it's mass and it's the amount of gravity points that the anti-gravity points it has are different, it is like way faster than a Wraith, even though it's quote unquote Wraith speeds. So let's see. All right, maximum forward speed. Yeah, that's a lot more. So it should be 2.25 for the forward speed. Reverse speed is 1.5. That's actually set to it correctly. The acceleration is supposed to be 4.5. Deceleration is really low at 0.45. Interesting. And the left turn and right turn. I don't think we use those values in Halo 3. So let's see. Let's see how that feels now. Also, look at that. Fixed it. Okay, yeah, this feels like a much more reasonable speed now. It's pretty slow. I do think it needs a slower turn though, to be honest. Let me see. Turn speed. Interpolation scale. When the steering is off. Okay, so the cusp angle. Over dampen exponent. I'm going to set this from 1.4 to 0.5 and see how that feels. Do 0.1. Not feeling too crazy of a difference. from 10 to 1. I kind of forgot how this calculation plays out, so... Whoa! Ooh, it really wants to turn there. So this should probably make it almost, like, never turn. It'll be extremely sluggish. Nope, I lied. I have no idea how it works. Oh well. I'm okay with it being like this. There's also a plasma cannon to the side of the shadow as a different variant, like how there's turrets on the side of it. I mean, there's not really any places to put a turret, to be honest. There's a seat down the middle where it transports cargo and stuff. And there's a giant turret on the top that's extremely powerful. Oh, that's such a cool sound to it. I really do love that. That is so hilariously overpowered. Alright, fantastic. We have a almost fully working vehicle here. I just need to add some effects to its damage states and stuff, and it'll be all good to go. Today we started with a pretty decent vehicle. I had worked on it before stream and I was having fun with it. And we're going to end off with it basically done. I'll finish up the damage states and stuff, and this will be in the next version of Ultimate Forge and probably another map that I work on for Big Team Battle and stuff for the workshop. We are 3 hours into the stream. There's barely any time for me to order some food. I think this is a great place to end. I think Green is streaming, so let me jump and see really quick how his stream is, if he is up and running, and I'll link you all there, and then I will end the stream. So let's see. If you want more modding content, like I said, he is streaming, so just wait 1 second. Okay, there he is live. He's working on a sniper, the stanchion sniper. Yep, he's streaming right now. All right, everybody, I'm about to end the stream, so go give Green some love. This is his live stream link right here. Go sub to his channel. Go support him. Do what you gotta do. He's making also some cool mods. I'm signing off for the night. I hope you all have a lovely, lovely rest of your night. Go give Green some love, and I will see you all tomorrow. Have a good night, everybody. Love you.